guys and gals, what is up? Today I'm filming a morning stretches routine, and this is what I do first thing when I wake up every single morning. This needs to go up a little bit more, but yeah, this is what I do every single morning, like literally the second I roll out of bed. That's not gonna be the case today, but I did it this morning. I'm gonna do it again to show you guys, and let's address the elephant in the room, which is that this is not my room. This is my sister's room, and she's probably gonna be really mad at me for using it because she's away at college. So give this video a big like for risk taking. Yeah, love you, sis, if you're watching this. And I'm gonna go ahead, get my yoga mat, and show you what I do in the morning. Oh, I just scared the crap out of my cat. Okay guys, so the first thing that I do right when I roll out of bed is just kind of stand and breathe and just wake myself up with my breath before I start like moving like crazy, because if I do that then I'll literally just like fall over because I'm that disoriented in the morning. But yeah, so I just take some deep breaths and just stand here. Then I touch my toes, and if you can't do this, just reach as far as you can. And this just wakes my legs up and kind of gets them ready to move. And so then I go into a downward dog, and I just make sure that I'm pressing back into my hips, and I like kind of prance with my ankles and my calves, and I just wake my body up. Then I go out into a plank, and this just wakes my abs up for the day and makes me aware of them. I don't stay there for super long though. And then I push up into a cobra position, and this really wakes up my back, stretches it out, and kind of makes me aware of how my back is feeling, because sometimes it hurts a lot and sometimes it's totally fine. So I just like to know how that's going. And then I push back into a child's pose. This is like legitimately my favorite like stretch / yoga thing ever, because it feels so good. And I just breathe a little bit here and relax. And then I push back into cobra, I push up into plank, and I walk myself into a downward dog, and I stretch out my calves. I walk myself back to touching my toes, and I see if I can go further. My sweater's literally like falling off. That's pretty much all I do in the morning. I do that 4 times, that whole sequence. I like go up, I breathe, I go back down, and I do the whole thing 4 times. And by that point, there's no chance I'm getting back in bed. I'm like ready for the day. I'm up and moving, and it feels great. And so if I feel like doing any more stretches after that, then I will just mostly work on upper body and stretching that out, because lower body I like to do more at night because I'm like more warmed up. So if I'm looking to do some extra stretches, I make sure that I stretch out my neck. That's really important to me because mine cracks a lot and is constantly like a little messed up. I have to go to the chiropractor for it sometimes. So I just roll it out, stretch it to all the sides. And then I stretch over with my right arm, over with my left arm. Also, if you're following along, honestly, just pause the video, because I like don't stay in stretches very long at all. I like to keep moving. But I just love stretching. It feels so good, especially in the morning when you're like kind of trying to get up and at 'em for the day. So I moved my mat this way so I can show you my back stretches better. So I first start with stretching into cobra again, and I just spend a little bit more time here now that my back is like awake, and then kind of move my shoulders, see how things feel, and then if I'm feeling up to it, I'll kick up my back legs and try to touch my head. And sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, because in the morning I'm like kind of tight. And then I go into child's pose again, and I thread my hand through like a needle, and I turn my head that same way, and that just opens up my back and feels super good. And I do the same thing on the other side. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little fancy, I'll go into a back bend. I hope you can see all this. Okay, yeah, we're good. I go into a back bend and try to like fold myself. Yeah, but that's only if I'm feeling up to it. Don't push yourself too hard in the morning, especially before you've really like woken up. If you guys liked it, give this video a like. Give it a like for me probably getting yelled at by my sister, and comment down below any other suggestions you have for me as far as video ideas or what your favorite stretch in this video was. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you so soon. Peace out.